Welcome back, YouTube! Taking a little bit of a break from Morrowind, but we're back! We're back! And we're just gonna get started. It's on our last episode. We got Biscuits the cat, who will now be joining us. I've got a couple lurkers here in my Twitch chat who don't want to talk. There we go. There's Snowy. What up, Snowy? Yep, back to the cat game. We'll see how I'm feeling. We might only do about an hour of this, and then we might start playing something else after. I'm doing good. Just got home from work. Had a half day. So gonna get a stream done early. I'm thinking maybe playing some Total War Warhammer 3. Or maybe some more Stellaris after. Depends on how much time we have. Got about 2.5 hours till Alexis will be getting off work. I'm just surprised that the Italians aren't in here. Alright. Here we are again. Got Biscuits and Publius with us now. Where is my... I don't have my spear on me. There we go. Last time we finally got Biscuits and we solved the mystery of where the prince, the Khajiit prince, ended up. And found out that he just wants to be down in the sewers catching rats. You know what? That's alright. So now, we're just going to get started with some of these Imperial Legion quests again. Because we are now the Knight Errant. Turn down the game sound just a little bit. Alright. Doesn't feel like it. You know what? That'll be okay. So what are you doing today, Snowy? Got anything special planned, or are you just hanging out at home?
Your bidding, Knight.
This is so much more loud. I don't remember it being this loud. Okay, try that. That sounds better. I'm just hanging out at home. Nice. I wish I didn't even have to go into work today, but you know. Yeah, Mango and Lunatic. They're always usually here for the Morrowind streams. But they're not here. Alright, sir, I'm here to report. Advancement of Knight Bachelor. Plus you haven't followed enough orders yet. Okay. Have you heard about General Casik? No, I'm not surprised. You haven't been here for too long. He was once a high-ranking officer of the Imperial Legion before he was imprisoned for treason a few decades ago. Since then, he's been pestering various officials with pleas of innocence. It's immensely annoying. Can you put an end to this? Wonderful. See Balstia Mead about Casik's case. She's somewhere in the central offices of the Curia. I don't really care about the outcome for Kasich, and I'm sure neither does she. Do what you feel is right. Good luck. Alright. Who is he? Cecilia Vitrix. She outranks us all, even the Knights of the Imperial Dragon. Yes, it's me. What do you want? Alright. We know where the Curia office is from our last time in Ebonheart, so go ahead, head over there. Curia offices are back here. This door, I believe. Do 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 do. Belissa Mead, central offices. I believe are back this way. Right? No, I'm wrong. Stay over here. Yes, found it. All right. Central offices. This is the Treasury. Probably in here, the Ministry of Justice.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law. I only have a few moments.
Not you.
What?
Your bidding,
You.
knight?
Why do you disturb me?
So many pressing matters as much as see first. Apparently. We need to talk to you about this person, Casik. Yes, General Casik. Haven't you heard of him? He was the Imperial commander here 30 years ago, and by all accounts he served honorably at his post, but he was accused of plotting treason and was thrown into prison, where he's remained to this day. He claims he was being impersonated by a Daedric doppelganger. Say, how good are you at ferreting out the truth? I know how to ask the right questions. Really, then how about helping me clear up this case? Go down to the dungeons and Legion headquarters and talk to General Casik. See if you can get him to drop his apparel so I can... Oh, his appeal, not his apparel, so I can turn my attention to other cases. Here you'll find this note for the jailer. Tell Collis that you have permission from me to talk to Casik. So once you've convinced the general to drop his appeal, come back and report to me. I'd be grateful. Okay. Back to the Legion headquarters.
Your bidding, sir.
Do, 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 do. Okay, Legion headquarters. This building.
Your bidding night.
Probably have to go down to the basement.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Alright, jailer. I've come to see a prisoner of yours, General Casik. I have this note from the minister. First cell on the left. First cell on the left.
For King and Emperor.
Guess this is it.
Oh, please, by all means, ask me lots of questions.
Casik's plea paper, Casik's plea, Casik's plea, Casik's plea. Unfinished at one of mess of childlike scribbled handwriting. Parts of the text have been struck out or made ineligible by spilt ink. The writer clearly had trouble putting his thoughts into words. There are pleas directed at the Emperor, the Elder Council, the King, and the Nine Divines. The phrase recurs over and over like a refrain. I'm not a traitor, I'm not a traitor, I'm not a traitor. Okay. That's what all of them say, huh? Why are there just bones in here? Did you eat your cellmate or something? I can't believe it, a visitor after so long. Has the Minister of Justice finally listened? Has she agreed to hear my case? Asked me to ask you to drop it. I'm not guilty. You must tell the minister that I am innocent. I was framed, impersonated by a Daedric doppelganger. They claim that I was going to lead my army into a Black Marsh ambush, but it was the Daedra, not me. Tell me, Khajiit, do you have the gift of persuasive speech? If you could help me present my case, I could seek redress for these false accusations. Will you help me prove my innocence? Uh, I don't know. What do you think, Snowy? Should we give this man the benefit of the doubt, or should we just assume that he's insane? Because he sounds pretty insane to me. What do you think, Snowy? Snowy is dead! R.I.P. Snowy. Sure, I'll need more information. I'd come to think that no one would be willing to bend an ear to help me find redemption. I'll gladly tell you everything that happened, and then you can go convince the Minister of Justice to release me. The name of well, Dokira, I'll tell you everything I know. Perhaps the Minister will listen to your intercession on my behalf. 30 years ago, I was not the man you see here in this prison cell. I was the commander of the Imperial Legion here in Old Ebonheart, loved by my men, happily married, with bright hope for the future. But then I was undone. Just undone, Raistlin. Undone, Raistlin. I was impersonated by a Daedric doppelganger. In my guise, he drafted plans to sow chaos between Morrowind and Blackmarsh. He intended to lead my men into an ambush of Argonians, spark a border war, and inflame Eastern Tamriel in war. My duties at headquarters kept me busy at all hours of the day, and it was my custom to return home late. One evening, as my work was done, I had no excuse to linger. I returned home and went to my study. What I saw there chilled me to my core. A man who appeared to be my double was sitting at my desk writing. As I stepped forward, he calmly capped his inkwell, then looked at me and gave me an echoing laugh. It was a Daedra, I'm sure of it. Why was your habit to return late? It's not really relevant. It might be relevant. When it spoke to me, I swear I could see its eyes flash red. I suppose it could have been a spirit of some kind, or a mage who disguised himself as me. Perhaps a manner akin to Jagerthorn's deception. Perhaps you can uncover the truth, Dokira. What did you do? I called out in challenge, and the figure vanished as if made of smoke. I searched the grounds of my home and questioned my servants, but no one had seen anything out of the ordinary. Thank you, Delur. Perhaps you can speak to my wife or my former aide, now Lord General of the Imperial Legion. I'm sure they can tell you more to prove my innocence. My wife should be in the castle somewhere. As for Cassilia, she's upstairs in the headquarters. Through my arrest and this incarnation, I brought shame and dishonor to my wife. My aide, back when I held her current post, I trusted her implicitly and was bewildered when she accused me of treason. I don't bear her malice for accusations, and there's no one better suited for the position, but if only she had listened to me, if only she had been less unyielding. Okay. Wait, what was that about a secret? My conscience still racks me over her reputation to being the wife. Alright.
For king and emperor.
Let's go do
For
some
king
talking.
and emperor. Your bidding, knight?
For king and emperor.
Excuse me. Did you say
Today
something?
is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Who are you? Not the person I'm looking for. Oh. More stairs up.
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
I am Casila Vitrix, Lord General. What is it you want from me, Knight Errant? Fortunate was happened to her first with Casik, and then with her association with the dissident priests. She and I were never close. I believe she felt jealous of the time Casik spent with me, though his relationship with me was strictly that of a superior superior officer. Duh. 30 years ago, he was a traitor, yes, but his plan did not come to fruition. I do not wish to see him die. He was a man of honor, and I honored the memory of the officer he was. I gave my evidence against him, and because of my testimony, he was incarcerated. What was the evidence? He spoke to me personally. To join him in this reason, he tried to buy my honor with gold, but I refused to join in his machinations and reported him. We were to disguise ourselves and our men as Dunmer, lead a detachment of Imperial troops into Black Marsh, and attack a village on the other side of the border, instigating war between the Dark Elves and the Argonians. Not long afterwards, one of our agents reported that a squad of Black Marsh warriors had been lying in wait for a purported Dark Elf incursion. Had we attacked, we would have blundered unaware into an ambush. When I reported General Casik's plot and bribery attempt, he was imprisoned. Why wasn't he executed? It was my word against his. We were both highly respected officers, but General Casik had an excellent reputation as being above reproach. He never claimed, we never had the conversation, and didn't explain why I would make such an outrageous claim, but I had a witness. Another officer was with me. What else do you know? Told you everything. Who was the other officer? Rumus Dantius Sneakus. After Casik's imprisoned, and became Nerissa Varen's protector. It is rare to see without. I'm actually suspecting some foul play here. Never acted as he did, but he was motivated by honor, and I respect his decision. D. Yes, General Casik had always possessed a strong sense of honor and justice. Heavy heart that accused him of treason. His plan to instigate a border war between Morrowind and Black Marsh seemed completely out of character and irrational. So too were the rumors of his having a woman on the side. Well, just between you and me, Knight Errant, the rumors were true of the General. He had a mistress, an Argonian, if you can believe it. In fact, the entire night before he was arrested, he was with her. I never knew her name, and I believe she left the city not long after General Casik was arrested. I heard she returned to Black Marsh, but I am not certain. I suspect she played a part in his treasonous plot. Oh, this is messy. Stanicus was a good officer. I respect his decision to leave the Legion, but I think it was a rather rash one. Alright. I need someone to take Fort Firemoth from the grasp of the undead. Years ago, the Lich Gurin overran the Saros archipelago. The time has come to reclaim Fort Firemoth and Sulphur Watch Keep in the name of the Emperor. Celis Grevis and Seda Neen has been gathering capable adventurers. You will lead these adventurers in victory in a surgical strike. Head to Seda Neen and report to the Census and Excise Office. Okay, well when we head back to the mainland, we will do that. But for now, we are busy. Or not the mainland, on Vardenfell.
Your bidding, knight?
Let's go talk to
For King and Emperor.
this man first.
Your bidding, knight?
General. Sir, let's talk about this potential woman on the side. Sir.
Piece of the 9 to you.
Sir. Don't lie to me, sir. Don't lie to me, sir. Do I have any charm stuff? I think I do. Oh, so let's just hope that this is good enough. We're gonna save before we talk to him too. So, Casella told you about Disja, did she? I haven't seen Disja or heard her name in 3 decades. You say she left the city not long after I was incarcerated? I'd dearly love to see her again. Have any correspondence you saved from her? If you have a letter you can give me, perhaps I can track her down. I do, but I'm not turning it over to you. You don't need to prove my innocence. It's the only memory I have of her left. Okay. We met at the Argonian mission in Ebonheart on Vardenfell. Her eyes were her best future Dokira. They were like great crystals, lakes in summer. First emerald, then sapphire. I'll never forget her. Sir, I need you to give me more info. There. Perhaps she was involved in a plot. It was pure as driven snow. She'll never be part of this honor. Okay, well, I admire you, sir. I admire you some more. Oh, you didn't like that. Admire some more. Okay, how about now? There we go. Oh, Dokira, would you do this for me? Here, this is a letter she once wrote me. I believe she had a sister in Stormhold, right across the border in Blackmarsh. If you do find Disja, please tell her that I miss her very much. Don't tell her the state you found me in, though. I couldn't bear to have her see me like this. Okay. Darling, not a day goes by that I do not think of you. Our tender moments are so few. I dream of the day when you and I will be free to be together as one. I'll let you know that I will go to visit my sister in Stormhold. Her house is on the street that runs opposite the Imperial Prison in the city. Oh, I do wish I had you to keep me company when I visit her. I would feel so safe with you to protect me in that awful place. Can we go to Stormhold? I mean, that'd be down south, wouldn't it? Stormhold's just on the other side of Argonia. Interesting.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
I kind of want to go to Stormhold.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
But first, we need to go talk to
You're...
I noticed I have some negatives I need to get rid of. But first, let's try to find his ex-wife and see if I can't get some information out of her.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Let's hear it.
Should be somewhere in the offices of the Curia. Try the East Wing. Don't need to go down the vault. We need to go to the East Wing. Is that up here? Can I not get there from here? Gotta go back outside.
Will this take long?
You need not be afraid. My anger is reserved.
I only have a few moments.
Do 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 do. Casik. I always respected General Casik, but after what he allegedly did, I decided to leave the Legion. I felt responsible in some way for what happened to him, so I've been looking out for Narissa ever since. Talked to Vitrix. She later told me that General asked her to join in on a raid, but I didn't overhear their conversation. Okay.
Pathetic creature. You should learn to dress yourself before venturing out.
No, I cannot tell you this. Go on then, but he has been in prison for 30 years. The case is cold. Since so much time. I have a feeling. A tireless protector. After Casik was arrested in prison, he resigned. He's one of my true friends I have left. Claims that he's innocent, but I know that he is not. The night before he was arrested, he told me himself that he was guilty of this treasonous plot and that he made up a story about the Daedric doppelganger. Wait, but the current general told me that the night before he was arrested, he was with the Argonian. Huh. Okay, well, I'm thinking we need to take a trip to Stormhold.
Your bidding, knight?
I wasn't expecting another long journey, but you know what? I'm here for it. I love going on an exploration. So, let's get ready for this adventure. Gonna go to the shrine and get healed of our status ailments, and then rest at an inn, get Publius fully healed. We don't need to do any shopping, because we did that
Please, feel
when we
free to
first
tell what you
arrived
wish.
at the city.
Zenithar's fortune to you.
Yes. Restore my attributes, please. Wait. Why is my stuff still... That's so weird. Cure disease. Okay. Oh, I have to do it for each one? Alright. I don't know why the luck doesn't want to go up, but that's alright.
An adventure.
I haven't much time, so
For king and emperor.
For king and emperor.
For king and emperor.
Let me get... Oh, I have a thing here. Already. Nice. Welcome back, Snowy.
What stranger?
About to go on another long journey. French vanilla coffee creamer and Dr. Pepper. Nice. Speaking of which, let me go get something to drink. Be right back. We are heading to a city far to the south of Old Ebonheart, Stormhold, which is in the land of the lizard people, the Argonians. It might be a hell of a journey, but it should be fun. It should be somewhere down this way, I imagine. God, I'm so stupid, Snowy. I'm slow cooking some chicken to mix with some rice and some broccoli and stuff, and I decided that in order to make sure that the slow cooker was on, I touched the side and got burnt in my freaking palm. Never said I was a smart man. Never said I was a smart man. Let me put on... Oh, I do have Ionite. Yeah, ouch indeed. There's Italian #1 lunatic. Before I make this journey, I have a very important question to ask you. Can I go to Stormhold? Can I go to Stormhold there, sir? Can I go to Stormhold? Yeah, Stormhold. Should be... Oh, you don't know. It should be down here to the south. Close to, Black Marsh. So, we're just gonna journey and see if we can't get there. This could be a fool's errand. Could not be. Only one way to find out. And on the way, we're gonna do some more dungeon diving and awesome shit. Yeah, I'm doing the quest for Casik.
Say what you want or go away. What up, then? Why do you stop?
Golly, why am I so stupid burning my palm? But I want to go there. And we're already on the way. I want to see this Argonian lover of his. She might have information. Nope, no horse. No horse. Well, let's look it up. Is Stormhold in Tamriel Rebuilt? Damn, it's not. Why would they give us this lead to go talk to the Argonian? All I know is something is suspicious. Alright, we'll head back to Old Ebonheart. Bye, lunatic. Thanks for stopping in. So... All I know is there's something suspicious about this, and I do not... No, he's off, but he must be doing something. Maybe he's going to do exercises. There's something suspicious. We're going back to Old Ebonheart. Okay, let's go speak with Casik again. Alright, we're back at Old Ebonheart. Damn, I got excited for a moment. Like, I get to go down to to Black Marsh? That'd be awesome.
I hope this won't take long.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Yeah, fortunately we didn't get too far.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's Lord.
Time to talk? I have a few minutes.
Your bidding, knight?
I also just realized why I wasn't
Serve
getting
the
my
Emperor
attributes
and
healed
the
continuously because I was
If I
absorbing
can
the
be of
fucking
any
spell.
assistance, I'll be happy to help. Your bidding, knight? Your bidding, knight? For king and emperor.
Your bidding, knight.
Alright. Let's see.
Your bidding night.
Let's just go see if we can ask them to open the case back up. Because I feel like I have enough doubt to want to see this opened up.
Your bidding night?
There's something fishy.
Your bid.
Something fishy.
For
Stay out of
king
trouble.
and
I don't know if I
your
like
bidding
this.
night?
Alright, I'm filing an appeal on his behalf. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save Scum this because I want to see him get freed. And that he is accused of and should be released with a full pardon. Honor was unimpeachable. It was completely out of character for him to plan an attempt to carry out a treasonous act of nature. The Daedra impersonated the general. The general discovered the doppelganger in his own home. Claimed that her husband was with her the night before he was arrested, but Lord General Vetric states that General Casik was with his lover in Argonium de Drestra. Two different places at the same time. This certainly sheds new light on the case. Very well, we must withdraw to consider the case. This court will be in a recess for 1 hour. After a lengthy consideration, this court finds General Casik innocent of the crimes against him. His position and title will be restored to him. He will be permitted to retire to the Imperial Province, and the charges against him shall be struck from record. As a reward, please accept this token of appreciation. You have my thanks and the Empire's. Amulet of the Advocate has been added to your inventory. Very good, very good. Fortify Speechcraft and Fortify Personality. Hell fucking yes. I knew it! I knew it! We did it! We got an innocent man out. Yeah, 38 years in that fucking dungeon. I hope he gets a good amount of restitution.
Your bidding night. For king and emperor.
Please move out of the way.
For king and emperor.
Let's see what they got for us next. Yes, I did. Some gold for your troubles. Nice. Alright, what do you got for me? What's my next orders? How do you feel about giving orders? I need to attend a rendezvous with a very important informer of ours today. I'll stay in the city, but this means there'll be no one here to give out orders to the recruits for a few hours. I want you to be that person if you feel like you're up to the task. Are you, though? You can count on me! Hoping for that. Look, the recruits have already received the gist of their orders. You just need to clear up any misunderstandings that might arise. They are not the most experienced bunch, so please be patient with them. Good luck. Alright, so I just stand here and wait.
For king and emperor.
Knight Errant, I've heard you're standing in for Ulfus Steelskin today. I can't wrap my head around something about my orders. Alright, what is your orders? I'm to visit Roy Raw Deer, sir. Out of pure curiosity, what is the name of the manor lord there? I don't know. But I had to guess it's probably Enderol. Doesn't sound like a
For king
Telvanni.
and emperor.
Oh, not again.
Oh boy, look at this guy. Completed by previous orders, but there's something I wanted to ask you about the next one. You have a problem. Should I bring my winter coat or my legion skirt when I visit the dress? You're out of uniform. Talk to me when you're serious. Dress is not cold. Legion skirt. No idea if I'm doing this right, but I guess we'll find out. Where's Ulver Steelskin? Oh, never mind. Can you help me with something? My orders for today are rather hard to figure out. See, I'm being sent to Halad Ode. I'm not sure if it's Halalu or Indero territory. Halalu, it's on Vardenfell. Always being sent to that miserable island across the sea. Other recruits haven't even left the district yet. Must be the best of them, that's why. Biscuits! Well done. Thank you for standing in for me today. I've learned a great deal of information during my little expedition. Next time we talk about orders, I'll tell you about it. The meeting I've attended with our informer turned out to be fruitful. I need you to go to Port Telvanus to arrest a saboteur. Okay. Let you in on an open secret. The state of the Imperial Legion and Firewatch is precarious. I don't want to indulge in gossip, so I'm only stating the raw facts. There's a Telvanni wizard in Tel Thenum of Port Telvanus going by the name of Wykel Urim. He's been actively working on sabotaging our naval supply routes to the city. I want him arrested and brought before court. Okay. Fortunately, the Firewatch garrison is full of cowards and wimps. This is probably our only chance to catch Urim, so I want someone who has already proven their worth. That someone might just be you. Do you feel like you're up to the task? Yes, sir. I'll dispatch 2 legionnaires to wait for you at the entrance of Tel Thenum. Your duty is to arrest him. The guards will handle the rest. Take this warrant with you. If he puts up a fight, you won't have any other choice but to kill him. Before you go, here's my advice. Be very cautious. The spells of Telvanni wizards are no joke. Do your best to avoid them. Good luck. Alright. Port Telvanus. Now, where the hell is that at? No idea where that is. Is that here in this
Serve the
city?
Emperor and the Emperor's law.
In Tel Thenum. In the city of Port Telvanus.
Every day is St. Plenty's Day in the Legion. Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Okay. Elthenim. No idea where this is.
For king and emperor. Go ahead.
Serve the Emperor and the
Maybe there's some signs just outside the city we can look at. Let's check. Where the hell is this? I might have to look this up. Elthenim, Port Telvanus. Uh-huh. Yeah, but where is it? It. That island there? Oh, that's gonna be a long journey. Okay. Well, YouTube, I think that's perfect place for us to stop here before we go on that crazy adventure. This time we managed to save an Imperial general from rotting away in prison for 30 years. Meandered about a bit, talked to a bunch of people, and that's it. So we're going to stop right here. You guys have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!